welcome back. You are back with your boy Scarcious. And yes, we're in the Kanto Cup. Straight in, faced up against the Mew. We have Marowak on the lead. They most likely will get to the surf before we can get there, but it looks like they did over build up on their energy. They could have let off the surf. They most likely thought we were going to try and catch, but we do let off the Shadow Bone and they thought we were baiting. Okay, they thought we were going to bait, so that does a lot of damage. And then we swap out. We're into Kanto Ninetales. There's a flame charge. It looks like they got different movesets on their Mew, and that's why they didn't let off a surf, because they could have done on our Marowak a long time ago, and that would have helped them out with our Ninetales as well. But down goes their Mew. And okay, we get off the overheat on the Shadow Blastoise. That's nice. At this stage, Ninetales' job is done, but we do manage to get another Weather Ball, so we're going to let that off. Most likely get the shield before we go down or switch out. We can't switch out. We're currently switch locked, so we get the shield there. They're going to farm us down, and that's cool because we're looking good at the moment. So now we come in with Lapras, because they're not going to be able to threaten us with anything unless they're going for Skull Bash, and they don't. They go for Hydro Cannon, and you know Lapras feels like she's been tickled, so she's cool. They're going for back-to-backs here. Yeah, Lapras getting tickled again, and they decide to switch out into a Hypno, so we switch out into Marowak. So this will do some nice damage or get the last shield. They cannot be at a Shadow Ball at the moment, but this will do a little bit of damage because of the health of Rat. So we're going to shield up. Shield the Thunder Punch. Build up a bit more since they've got off the energy they had. And now this can take down the Hypno or get the last shield. Yep. Down goes the Hypno. Back comes the Blastoise. We can throw a Bone Club. We don't need to go for the Shadow Bone. This will take down the Blastoise. And did Mew have a little bit of energy hiding in the back or not? That gets the last shield. We could come in and farm down. They do have a move. We don't have no shields, but we'll survive this. It will be a Hydro Cannon. Yes, it is. We take that. Is Mew? Yep, Mew is hanging there. I thought she had a little bit of life there, so we'll farm that down, and we'll farm down the Blastoise and take the double. Let's go, baby. Yo. Lapras, come through for us there. Into the next one. Okay. So now we face a Lapras. So we have Marowak on the lead. Build up to that Shadow Bone. Throw that. And do we dip? Do we dip? That lands. We build up and then swap, but we were locked. We did tap it. We tried to farm one turn and then dip out, but nah. We were locked, so we have to show that. So we might as well hang about, build up a bit more. Okay. And then we throw it. Throw that Shadow Bone. And let's see if we can swap out now, or do we decide to hang around? Okay, they showed. And now we're trying to swap, and now we managed to get out and catch. Second attempt. Okay, so Surf will tickle. And they're staying in for now. And we're building up. Okay. So now we just throw the Surf. Make them make a decision. Okay, they're not using that last shield. And they're building up like they're going for Skull Bash. Let's see what they're feeling like. There is the Skull Bash, so we'll shield that. Rightfully so. Then they'll switch out into Pidgeot, getting farmed down by a quick move, and now I'm gonna go for that Skull Bash. It will take them down. Maybe, no, we'll do a lot of damage, but then most likely we'll shield. They do, but our defense is boosted. And we swap out. And it's a good catch. It most likely will be Feather Dance, or will it be the Brave Bird? It is the Brave Bird. So that's a good catch. And then we come back in with, we came in with Ninetales. We could have come in with Lapras and farm down, but no need. We'll go for the Weather Ball here, which from this range might just take down the Pidgeot. And it does. Back comes their Lapras, get farmed down. And lastly, they've got a Nidoqueen in the back, and we're building up to that overheat. This will do a lot of damage. What are they going for? They're going for the Poison Fang. Hopefully it doesn't take us out so that we can get off that overheat. We do survive it, and now we go for the overheat. This should do some decent damage. I don't think it will one-shot. Just about. Farm down, swap, and then we're going to farm down with the Lapras. This is a GG. Let's go. Nice one. We say Lapras coming through again. Ninetales also put in work. We can't forget that. Come on. You know the vibes. We're going to move swiftly into the next one though. Faced up against a Hypno on the leaders. Hypno's on the lead a lot, you know. But we've got Marowak to deal with that. And he swap out. So we swap out into Ninetales. What are we going for? Weather Ball, we're going to build up for overheat. How's it looking over here? They're going for Discharge or Foul Play? What are they going for? They're going for Discharge. Does decent bit of damage, but Ninetales could soak that one and build up. Are we going for back-to-back Weather Ball? We're going for overheat. I think Weather Ball should be the better play, safer play. But yeah, we're getting the first move off. Ooh, so if we went for the overheat, that would have taken down the Electrode, but we done it safer. We done it safer. The risk would have been rewarded, but if it didn't land, it would have been a bit peak. Okay. Down goes the Electrode. How are they feeling like? Who are they coming back with? It's going to be Nidoqueen. Can we get a move off? I doubt it. And we go down. Okay, so now we come with Lapras. We're going to farm down. Farm down. If they go for Earth Power, we can tank that. We don't care. They swap out with all that energy, so we swap out and we can build up to Shadow Bone. And test their shield. Make them make a decision. Do you want to give us that first shield? Or do you want to take some good damage? They take the damage. They thought we were baiting. Your defense has fallen. Let's go, man. And now we're looking good because now we get to a Bone Club bar. They're still building up energy, so they're going to be forced to make a decision here. And what's it going to be? It's the shield. It's the shield. We're looking good at the moment. Do we want a shield? We don't need to, really. And it's a Thunder Punch. We can farm down. Oh, they're going to go for the back-to-back. Fair enough. Fair enough. You're not getting my shield. We called a good bait there. Okay, so we can farm down here. Save both shields for Lapras. Is looking real good over here. Where's that Nidoqueen at? Is it Earth Power? What's it going to be? It is the Earth Power. We rightfully shielded that one up. And now we're looking real good. They know that, so they top left and we take the W. That one is a real GG, man. Well played. Some great calls in that match there. And we're moving swiftly into the next one. Okay, faced up against a Dewgong. Okay, let's go. So we're building up with Marowak. How are we going to play this one out? We go for the Shadow Bone. Are they going to let this one go? It won't do too much damage to them. They can let it go. Will they decide to shield? They let it go. Their defense has fallen. We've swapped out. And whatever they're throwing here is not going to do anything but tickle Lapras. So it probably will be Icy. Yep, it is that Icy Wind. And our tech has fallen. They come in with Hypno. Probably going to try and get some Thunder Punches on us. But we're going to go for that vital defense boost of the Skull Bash. and it lands. That does some good damage on the Shadow Hypno. At this point, Lapras' job is done, so if they want to go for them Thunder Punches, they can, but they get greedy with energy, so we get to another move. We're going for the Surf. This most likely will get a shield. It does. And now they're getting off their move. It probably will be a Thunder Punch. Oh, it's a Shadow Ball. That's a lot of energy. Okay. Alright, fair enough. And now we're going to come in with Marowak. They just did throw a Shadow Ball, so they're not going to have another Shadow Ball there. So what's it going to be, a Thunder Punch? Yep, it is the Thunder Punch. We can soak that one. Farm down. Are we going to farm it all the way down? We might as well. Down goes the Hypno. Okay. And now they're coming with Muck, and we've got some decent energy here, so we can throw back-to-back Bone Clubs. We can. So here comes the first one. Does some decent damage. Let's go for another one. And we're sitting comfy right now. We're 2 shields up. They got 1, and they got to make a decision here. So how are they feeling? They don't decide to shield, and we swap out. Marowak's job is done there. So what are they going for here? If it's not a Sludge Wave, we can tank it pretty easy. It's a Dark Pulse. Ninetales holds that nicely. We're farming down. We might have to expend the shield here. How's it going? Yep, we do decide to shield here, and we should be able to farm this all the way down now. They decided to swap out. They didn't want us to farm up. That's Dugon that came back in. She's gonna have to hold this. We go for that overheat. Oh, they showed it. Lucky for them. And now we're building up. We're cool though. We're cool though. We still have a shield. This one's looking tight now. Okay, so here we go. Gonna go for the Weather Ball here. This one's gonna be real tight. Yeah, it doesn't do much at all to the Dugon, and we can get to the Shadow Bone, can we? Yes, we can, and they have no shield. So this will take down Dugon. And that's a GG, man. Very well played. Muck's still about. And then 1 Fire Spin to take down that Muck. There he goes. GG to that trainer. Let's go, baby. Almost forgot about that Muck in the back, but yeah, we grab the W and move on to the next one. Who we faced up against here now? We got a Muck. Okay, Muck again. So let's see how we decide to play this one out. Normally I will go for the Bone Club and dip, but let's see how this one goes. Here goes the first Bone Club. Farm up and dip. 1 and dip. No, I'm just sticking around for now. What's it gonna be here? Are we shielding? Yeah, we showed the Dark Pulse. They go straight for it. And we're building up to another Bone Club. We're just getting a little bit more energy. They decide to run, so we can bank the energy. We didn't throw. We was cautious, so now we can go for the Shadow Bone rather than the Bone Club they thought they was going to catch. Now they're going to have to hold this. Nice. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. And now we go for the Bone Club and then force them to make a decision. What do they want to do? They might as well let it go down. There's nothing you're going to do. Yep, they do let it go down. Now what are they feeling like? Are they coming back in with Muck? He's having a little think, or he's waiting out the switch timer. And they do come back in with Muck. Can we get to the Bone Club before they get to a move? We can't. We can't, unfortunately. Are we going to shield here? No, we might as well let it go down. And we do let it go down. Who do we come in with here? Come with Lapras. Building up. Can we get that Surf first? What's going on here? Looks like their opponent is lagging or has given up. So we're just going to keep farming it all the way down until they decide to come back. If they do come back, and it looks like they have either lagged out or given up. But you know, we're gonna play this out, rightfully so. So just gonna go for the heavy hitting moves to end this game real quick. Keep building up. And yeah, it was a good battle. It was going smoothly. And it looks like they've thrown the towel in, unfortunately. And then we're just gonna chunk this Hypno down and finish this game. That was the last battle, guys. Thank you very much for coming by once again. And I will see you guys in the next one.